everybody. This is Lindy, and I gotta say I'm a little bit subdued today. My mood is a little bit down, but it won't be for long because, as you know, part of my philosophy is to stay very, very mindful of all the things that are true and pure in life and to stay in the moment. But before we get to this moment, I want to go backwards and go to the moment that involves the Phillies. Because a lot of people have said to me, Lindy, how do we stay positive about the fact that the Phillies aren't in the World Series? And I have to say, apparently it just wasn't meant to be. But that doesn't mean that it wasn't a great year, and I think I better go over a few things so everybody can feel so much better about the Phillies this year. For one thing, the Phillies, for the first time ever, had the best record in baseball. So you gotta say to yourself, as I do, that's pretty good. The best record in baseball, and for the first time ever. Plus, part of the H2O, Roy Halladay, had a perfect game against the Marlins. It was on May 29th, and everybody probably can remember where they were that day, just like they remember where they were when Elvis died, because that was just so special. And we love Roy Halladay. And we love that he had his perfect game and beat Florida 1-0. That's pretty great. And then again, he pitched another no-hitter in Cincinnati on October 6th. That was pretty great because that was only the second time in Major League history that somebody had a no-hitter in postseason. That's pretty good. Way to go, Roy. And then, of course, when you talk about that no-hitter, you can't forget my beloved favorite player this year, Carlos Ruiz, who made that brilliant play from his knees to throw the guy out at first. I don't know how he did it. Nobody does. It was so special. And we love Carlos, and we love so many of the Phillies. Okay, fine. It's true that in the postseason, Otley and Ryan Howard, they kind of let us down. They didn't have a lot of RBIs, but okay, we still love them. And we love Polanco's, and we love Jason Worth, even though I don't think he's going to be with us next year. But for right now, staying in the moment today, we still have Jason Worth, so that's a good thing. And don't forget how many injuries the players had. They had so many players. They had like 17 players on the DL during the season, and Jimmy Rollins was on 3 times. That's crazy. They never got their mojo together. That's just crazy, terrible. That was so hard when you were trying to root for them, and you say to yourself, I wonder who's going to play today. I wonder who it's going to be. Well, I personally love Valdez so much. I didn't mind it too much when he was playing because he whips that ball from third. Holy moly, he's good. And let's not forget to be so excited that there were 127 sellouts in a row of the beautiful Citizens Bank Park. I've never been there, but I know that the Citizens Bank Park that my beloved Jordy tells me about is so beautiful and so lovely. And I wish like crazy I could have a cheesesteak just once in my life. I still wish that I could, but I don't want to be upset about it because that would be against my philosophy. I'm fed very well, thank you very much, and there are so many dogs both in Philadelphia and in the world who don't, so I don't want to complain. Well, the Philly future still looks bright, so let's focus on that. Dominic Brown is coming up, and we like that. And maybe we're going to be disappointed that we won't have everybody that we have right now. Romero's already gone. Okay, that's too bad. But we know that Ruben Amaro is going to try to get the best players in the whole wide world, and we're so lucky to have Roy Oswalt. So we could be disappointed a little bit, but let's remember to stay in the moment and be so excited for next year. I just love everybody, and I love the Phillies. So go Phillies, and we'll see you next year at spring training. I know I'm sorry that we didn't have Cliff Lee this year, because I love Cliff Lee. And quite frankly, I hope that he beats the hell out of the Giants. I know that's not right, because we should be for the National League team, but I still love Cliff Lee from when he was a Philly. We know we're disappointed for this year, but we hope so much that we have a great year next year. And if And if I'm still around, then I'll always, forever in my heart, have to say, go Phils. Okay, bye everybody. I love ya.